you have a product now that is selling worldwide. In fact, let me show
Just for
the
countries,
camera.
actually. Officially, only for countries.
And that's worldwide, and it's growing. This is an early stage company. But could you talk about the RPT, right above
Touch.
touch.
Okay, so RBT, we call it the Rabbit Mouse. It's perhaps the first product that ever brought attention to people with problems with trigger finger, carpal tunnel, and a lot of other repetitive strain injury issues. The raised buttons that you may have noticed is for the tip of it is stabilized so that you don't really click with your fingertips. You just rest there. So as you click with the bottom part of your fingers. So when you click, your hand is literally just doing this, very light. You're clicking from the base areas down here. So the benefit to that is because the fingertips are no longer being used as pressing points, so that your fingers are no longer locked together. And what it does to you is you no longer feel pain in the backs of your hand. And when you click from the bottom of your fingers is when you're clicking this way, because it's from the center of the device, you probably notice that it's not really moving at all. So it's a vertical click. Please don't hold it, and just do not hold it. Do not hold it. Yeah, so then you can see each time you click it, it will literally stay in one spot. What it does is, for designers like yourself, Mark, and also people that are doing video editing or Photoshop, that pixel needs to be extremely accurate. So when you click with a regular mouse, what usually ends up happening is because the design, the shape of the mouse, it sometimes gives you a little drag in the back end. So you have to hold it really tight just to prevent it. And then because it loses ground each time after you click it, because it's due to the lateral force of pulling, you have to re-aim again. So that's unnecessary part. That's unnecessary part of the energy and time being lost. So what people end up doing is, people doing video editing usually takes about an hour and a half of work. With the RBT mouse, surprisingly, it only takes about 45 minutes. So people are slowly realizing this very easy, very simple redesign of the product. Another thing is that because you are now clicking vertically, there's no need to grip it really tight. So that comes with this parsing muscle here in your hand, and that gives you a lot of carpal tunnel release from this area too as well. So my theory is that your body can heal itself if you give it the right opportunity. But what happens today is people go to doctors, and because doctors look at traditional methods of treatment and whatnot, they tell people to go get carpal tunnel release surgery, and you get a cut in here that oftentimes takes 3 to 6 months of healing time. But not everybody will heal. Sometimes there are more issues arising from that as well. And the reason why I designed it is because I was a gamer. I was really trying hard during college times, trying to become professional, and that 7 to 10 hours a day playing time, just on League of Legends alone, really just dug me in. Terrible. And I wasn't a big fan of surgery, so I do whatever I can to avoid it. I quit gaming for 5 years, didn't play at all, and during the time I just thought about possibly coming up with a solution. And this came as an accident and a mistake.